Daughter, she got the radio.
I want to jump into the sky. 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 Jump into the sky. I want to fly. I want my feet to leave this ground. I want to fix my eyes above, so that gravity won't pull me down. Jump into the sky. Jump into the sky. Jump into the sky. I want to jump into the sky. I want to reach into the ground, to race into the jump into the fly into the sky.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we have some extra people coming in, and every single seat in here is full. Are there some family members of chorus here that are willing to stand to allow some of the residents, these are residents, to have a seat? So if that's the case, just stand and maybe move toward the back. Thank you so much. That's so generous. Thank you. There are some seats up front here now, one in the middle over here, some in the middle over here. They're not moving into those seats. These folks here can come in and sit in these seats that we've just unoccupied. There's 4 seats over here, 4 seats in the front and one over here. Would you all like to sit? Any residents, especially. That's what we're looking for, is residents to have a seat. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Excellent. Just give us a second to get people settled. Thank you. It's good to see so many people here because we do have a great program for you. Are we more or less settled? All right, we'll stop there. So that was Fly by Arian Norman, a music teacher in Wichita Falls, Texas. It's a fun and challenging piece that celebrates following one's dreams and aspirations. I think it fits right in with the Wicked mania. Have you seen the Wicked movie yet? But it's like a tamer version of the hit Defying Gravity, right? If you know that song, right? Welcome to our Encore Chorale Holiday Concert. Before you are 2 groups. The Encore Chorale of Asbury Methodist Village. Why don't you folks raise your hands? Yeah. And the Encore Chorale of Frederick. Those folks should raise their hands. We did a concert together last night up in Frederick, and it was fantastic. So we're excited to be here again. I am Deb Infelt, their director, and my husband Nick Infelt is at the piano. Please give him a welcome. We are grateful to Asbury Methodist Village for allowing us to use this space for concerts. This is also the space that the group rehearses in. So we rehearse in this very room every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, I believe is what it is. But anyway, we are so glad you're here today. We've got a great program ahead. To view the full concert program with notes about the music and all, with the singers' names and sponsors and everything, use the QR code on the little card you got on the way in. I know I don't love QR codes. Can I say that? But I do appreciate that they save paper and they save costs. And so I do appreciate that about them. So we all have to learn how to do the QR codes. Our next piece is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, a setting of the famous poem by Robert Frost. Probably many of you are familiar with that. There have been many settings of this very famous poem. I love all the ones I know several. The poem takes us to a different time, a simpler time, perhaps. Imagine a snowy evening. We don't get so many of those around here anymore. I had some sleet on the way down here. Anyway, it's a snowy evening. You're traveling through the woods on horseback to your destination. I would like to read the poem to you. Imagine that you're on horseback in the snowy woods. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. I hope you enjoy this setting by Victor C. Johnson.
Whose footsteps are, I think I know. His house is in the village road. He will not see me stopping here to watch his roots fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse here. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his heart as bells are shaped. He gives his heart as bells are shaped. To bless you there is sadness the only other sounds the stream of easy wind and downy flake. Of easy wind and downy woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Before I sleep.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Isn't that a lovely setting? I am very passionate about choral singing. Those who know me know this is an understatement. I've been singing in choruses myself for nearly 60 years. And 45 of those years, maybe it's 47, I should do the math again, I have also been conducting choruses. So I've been conducting like this for 45 years or more. That's a lot of choral music and a lot of joy and fun and learning and so much more. Encore gets that. It is the most amazing organization. There are over 1,000 singers in their groups, mostly in Maryland, Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, but expanding across the country now. Encore's mission is to create meaningful arts experiences supporting lifelong learning, wellness, and fun for all older adults. It might be hard to imagine that all that happens in our week-to-week rehearsals, but it does. And there's room for you up here. Well, if you're at least 55 years old, right? And if you'd like to learn more, I encourage you to check out the website, encorecreativity.org. It's on the front or the back of the little card you were given when you came in the door. The next semester starts in about 4 weeks. I'd love to welcome you to the group. There are no auditions, just register and show up. Hope to see some of you there in January. We are going to pick up the pace a little now with a new setting of the well-known Ukrainian bell carol, also known as the Carol of the Bells. You know the one, da, 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 da. You know that one. This uses the same tune. I lost my place. Okay, but with completely different words, although still about bells, and a somewhat different arrangement of the voices. But I think you'll recognize it. Here we go with Winter Bells.
Bells on the sleigh, bells on the sleigh, jingle away, jingle away. Winter of fun, sing everyone songs filled with cheer for all to hear. Ring jingle bells, jingle bells, festive and bright, filled with delight. Bells ring a ring, sing, sing, joy everywhere. There's winter wonder, sing winter wonder. Ring jingle bells, ring jingle bells, jingle bells, children know days of rose. Joy all bells on the sleigh, jingle away, jingle away. Merry, merry, winter is here, winter is here. Awesome, bells all around, winter of fun, sing everyone songs to cheer for all to hear. Ring jingle bells, jingle bells, festive and bright, filled with delight. Bells ring a ringing day, sing, sing in the air, joy everywhere. There's winter wonder, sing winter wonder. Ring jingle bells, ring jingle bells, jingle jingle bells, ring jingle bells, jingle
Thank you. Thank you. Did you recognize that tune? We get to really change gears with this next piece. One of the fun things about choral singing is all the different styles you can do. The Storm is Passing Over, our next piece, is a gospel style piece. A hallmark of gospel music is that it's very expressive of emotion. Don't get me wrong, all choral music expresses feelings and emotions, but it's often contained a bit or expressed obliquely through the dynamics. But not so with gospel music. Emotions are out there for everyone to see and hear. This song is about a coming storm, which could be a literal storm, a weather event, but I think it's a different kind of storm, a figurative storm. You can probably imagine the kind of life things that happen that are a storm for us, and we know the storm is coming. So the first section is anticipating the storm with trepidation. It's coming, it's scary, but we got to be strong, right? Little fear and trepidation. In the middle section, the storm is passing over And we're still standing, so we're feeling a little more confident now. And then the final section celebrates our triumph over the storm. We hope you enjoy. The Storm is Passing Over by Barbara Baker.
Encourage my soul and let us journey on. Though the night is dark and I am far from home, thanks be to God, the morning light appears. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Our next piece, Like a River in My Soul, is a beautiful, touching setting of the traditional spiritual I've got peace like a river. Many of you might know that. Some people call it just peace like a river. Listen for how the voices overlap like waves on the shore, peace like a river, joy like a fountain, love like an ocean in my soul. Again, there are many, so many settings of this piece. This one by Tim Osiek is especially lovely.
And the world goes to see. Feel the stillness within. Peace like a river, like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, endless ocean, deep and full. When you're lost and alone, let the waves bring you home. I've got love like an ocean in my soul, my soul, my soul, my in my soul, I've got joy like a fountain, like a fountain in my soul. When you're all weary eyes, just remember once again you shall rise. I've got joy like a fountain, like an ocean, peace like a river. In my soul, like a mountain, like an ocean, like a river.
Thank you so much. Dona nobis pacem is Latin for grant us peace, a sentiment that seems very timely for the world today. We have done other settings of this text. There are probably hundreds of them, maybe thousands, I don't know, including one we did by Haydn last year. But this one is by none other than Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It sounds very Mozarty to me, to my ear, with repeating sections and terraced dynamics. Here's your music history or theory lesson for today. Terraced dynamics. Dynamics in music refers to the variation and gradation in the volume of the musical sound, how loud or soft things are. Often the change from one dynamic level to another is gradual. You've been hearing lots of that, hopefully, today. In the case of terraced dynamics, the changes are sudden and dramatic. from loud to soft or soft to loud very quickly, no middle ground. Terraced dynamics were primarily used in the Baroque era. Mozart was a little later than that, but sometimes he used them. We hope you enjoy this fun Mozart piece. Listen for the terraced dynamics. Dona nobis pacem. Thank you. So here's another great arrangement of the always beloved carol, Deck the Halls. There's zillions of these out there, right? It's such a great tune. Everybody's arranged it. But this time it's in ragtime style. And I'd like to add that this is the piece I get to conduct at the Kennedy Center, so yay for that. Fun fact, ragtime was so named because the new rhythms sounded ragged. They were ragged because they were syncopated, meaning the accents were going onto beats that were normally unaccented. It felt off balance, irregular, ragged, and hence ragtime. Oops, I think you just got another music theory history lesson there. It's actually very challenging at first to sing a tune that is as familiar as Deck the Halls, but with a different rhythm and maybe some different notes. It takes a minute to get the old neurons firing in a new way. Am I right? Yeah. But this is one of the great benefits of singing in a chorus like Encore. Your brain gets a workout every week and more if you practice at home. And you have fun while you're building those neurons. You meet new people, make new friends, and learn lots of wonderful music just like we're singing here today. There's plenty of room for new singers. I know it doesn't look like it with a group like this up here, but remember this is two groups, right? Um, the Asbury Methodist Village meets right here in this room, like I said before, on Tuesdays. I've done this wrong before. On Tuesdays from 1 to 2:30. We'd love to have you join us. Without further ado, Deck the Halls Rag.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Throw the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Strike the horn and join the chorus. La 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. La 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 la. I might tell of Christmas treasure. Pass away, the old year passes. La 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 la. Ere the new year lands and lasses. La 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. In the song of wind and weather.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, now we move from the ridiculous, well, maybe that wasn't really ridiculous, but maybe fun or spirited is more apt, to the truly sublime with Shalom by Dan Forrest. This piece is special in so many ways. It's a clear call for peace, which could mean peace in our world or peace within ourselves or anything in between. But the Hebrew word shalom means so much more than that. It also encompasses harmony and well being and wholeness. This beautiful setting helps us connect deeply with these universal ideals. But that's not all. There is a beautiful, stirring violin solo which will be played by Carolyn Lincoln, one of our singers, who is also a resident here at Asbury Methodist Village. Please welcome Carolyn. And now we bring you Shalom. You need to check yours.
Peace I leave with you. Peace I give to you. Peace, peace, peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Peace,
Thank you so much. A hand for Carolyn, please. Lovely. Isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful, I don't know about you, but I'm practically in tears over that. It's so gorgeous. We have come to the final piece on our program. We appreciate you taking time from your busy schedules to come hear us sing today. I hope you enjoyed this free program. Our concerts are always free. If you would like to make a donation to help keep them that way and to support the amazing mission of this fantastic organization, Encore Creativity, there will be collection baskets on your way out. We encourage you to contribute if you can. Before we sing our last song, there is one special individual I would like to thank today. Delmer Harris. Please stand, Delmer. He is our official chorale coordinator. It's a volunteer position in the group. He keeps everything running smoothly so I can concentrate on the music side of things. He takes attendance each week, solves so many problems, communicates with me, the members, and the Encore main office, organizes things like carpools, social happenings, all of that. He does it all with a smile and oodles of patience. So thank you, Del. I don't know what we would do without him. Thanks again to Asbury Methodist Village for allowing us to perform here. To all the singers, all y'all, for their hard work and dedication. And thank you for being here today. Our final piece is the traditional spiritual Glory, Glory, I Feel Better, arranged by the wonderful Pod Brothers. They've turned it into a rockin' gospel piece with a bit of New Orleans swing thrown in there for good measure. It really allows our Nick to show off his piano chops. I'll give you a hint. He plays a lot more notes than what are on the page there. Makes it fantastic. Yeah. He claims some of them are wrong, but is that possible? I don't know. All right, so here we go with Glory, Glory, I Feel Better. All right.
Glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. I feel better, so much better, since I laid my burden down. I feel better, so much better, since I laid my feel better since I laid my burden down. I feel better, so much better. I feel better since I laid my burden down. I feel better, so much better. I feel better since I laid my burden down. Every round goes higher and higher, singing glory, hallelujah, hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burden down, every round goes higher and higher. Since I laid my burden down, I feel better, so much better. Since I laid my burden down, since I laid my burden down, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I have a hand for my accompanist, Nick Infelt? Good. Yes. Great. And for the whole chorus here, please. Thank you for coming out today. You've been a great audience. Don't forget the little baskets on your way out the door. And I hope to see you in the spring when we come back with another fabulous program. And oh my goodness, something is happening up here. Oh my gosh. It's like Christmas or something.
This is my favorite part of the program. Nick and Deb, Deb and Nick. Without them, we would be nothing. They lead us, they support us, they direct us, and besides that, they're a lot of fun. So, Deb, Nick, thank you. Thank you.
There's more.
Yeah, and it's blue.
Thank you so much. We'll open these later.
I guess.
All right.
Thank you again.